everyone, and welcome to this morning's episode of the Maritime Morning Brief, brought to you by the Marine Exchange of Puget Sound. I am your host today, Sarah, and we are back again this morning, as always, bringing you the essentials on vessel movements and maritime conditions today in Washington. It is Friday, March 28th, 2025. Happy Friday, everyone. Today we are anticipating the arrival of 3 vessels. This is expected to include 1 bulker, 1 container ship, and 1 ro-ro. We're also expecting the departure of 2 vessels, including 1 container ship and 1 vehicle carrier. As a reminder, though, ship schedules are dynamic and subject to change, so for more details and the most up-to-date information throughout the day, make sure to log into our AAS feed, check out the daily paper, or call into the Operations Center. For today's tides in Seattle, we will have high tides at 04:59 and 16:58, with low tides at 11:08 and 23:08. For the weather, we are expecting a high of 53 degrees and a low of 48, so a little bit cooler than we've been experiencing, but, typical Seattle weather, with south wind 9 to 13 knots and rain expected throughout the day. Before we sign off, I wanted to update you on something really, really important going on in Olympia, and that is Senate Bill 5794, which proposes to eliminate the public utility tax exemption for cargo movement and repeal the business and occupation preferential tax rate for stevedoring and freight services. If passed, this bill would increase costs across every link of the supply chain. It's going to affect everybody. It will reduce our competitiveness and threaten a ton of jobs, not just in the maritime industry, but across agriculture, manufacturing, and any export-related industries in Washington. So this is a really big deal. We've put out a lot of information about it already. So if you are subscribed to our email service, you would see that in your email box. We put out a statement and it's got helpful links as well as what you can do. You absolutely want to sign on in opposition of this if that's available to you, as well as call your senators, spread the word. We also are putting together a letter of opposition to send. If you or your organization would like to sign on, please do contact us. So any of our social media platforms or our email subscription or newsletter will have gotten that information. So I highly suggest you go check that out. And more information about all those things you can do will continue to be coming out throughout the weekend. So we are absolutely on that and keeping tabs on it. It is a really important one. With that, we are going to sign off for today. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Maritime Morning Brief. If you enjoyed the report, don't forget to subscribe, share, and we look forward to seeing you all again bright and early tomorrow morning.